Monza, the Temple of Speed. But once it was something far more terrifying. Upon Formula One's founding in 1950, the primary focus was speed. Early F1 cars were lightweight and powered by engines of relatively simple designs. They were composed of thin metal bodies, fragile chassis, no seatbelts, and zero aerodynamic considerations. Downforce wasn't even a concept yet, but that's maybe a story for a future episode. It was an arms race for speed, and as such, Italy wanted the fastest circuit in the world. Their answer was a 10-kilometer juggernaut, which combined a road course with a steeply banked oval. Drivers would hit 180 miles per hour on concrete banking so rough, cars bounced violently mid-corner. Interestingly, after Monza's post-war renovations and rebuild of the banking, a novel idea was conceived to have European F1 cars raced against American Indy cars. It was dubbed the Race of Two Worlds, with the first event taking place in 1957, a 500-mile race on the oval only and raced counterclockwise, as opposed to clockwise, as per the norm in the USA. The American teams won largely due to being much more suited to oval racing. Formula One teams attempted to build special cars for the second race, but the Americans took victory all the same. There would never be any more of these races, with the 59 race being cancelled due to safety concerns. Stories of Monza's past highlight its engineering marvel and bowel-provoking speed. It was a battle of attrition on both the drivers and the cars. The road surface was so uneven and bumpy, the toll on man and machine was huge. So much so, the prospects of the car surviving the race was very much a lottery. Suspension failures and shredded tyres, for example, were an extremely common occurrence. And the banking? It was ridiculously steep. Just imagine the bravery and grit of these drivers as they fought to stay on the racing line. The oval turned Monza into a gladiator arena, and the price of speed was high. The sentiment of the era was that the pursuit of spectacle and speed was overshadowing basic safety measures. These concerns were so significant that British teams boycotted the 1960 Grand Prix entirely, specifically in protest of the use of the combined road and oval circuit. At the 1961 Italian Grand Prix, Von Trips collided with Jim Clark on the second lap. His Ferrari launched into the crowd. Protected only by a wire fence, 15 spectators, including children, lost their lives. Von Trips was ejected from the car. Both his body and the car were hurtled back onto the track. He was killed instantly. It was one of the most horrific accidents in Formula One history. The writing was on the wall for one of the world's fastest tracks and its infamous banking. Over the years, at least 19 lives were lost in fatal incidents on the Monza banking, and a disturbing total of 52 drivers and 35 spectators have lost their lives at Monza throughout its history. The vast majority of these tragedies had occurred on the old circuit. So, the oval was abandoned. Too dangerous and too costly. Today it ghosts looms over Monza, a silent reminder of racing's most terrifying experiments. Many current drivers make pilgrimage to the old banking during Grand Prix weekends. Lewis Hamilton described it as amazing and incredible after driving a vintage Mercedes W196 on a repaved section of the banking. It stands as a monument to racers of a bygone era, a testament to their bravery and skill, and a memorial to lives lost. This was Monza's forgotten oval. I hope you enjoyed watching this half as much as I did enjoy making it. What track or story would you like to see covered next? Thanks for watching. I've been Sector 1. Catch you on the next one.